Bueno, vamos a la ciudad oscura. Supuestamente hay escrituras familiares ahí. Este lugar se parece mucho a las alcantarillas de la baja ciudad. Sí. Tom Wise.
Tom Wise?
Huh? Oh, Hawk.
¿De dónde me
Haven't
conoces?
seen you since Mirren hired me for that red iron job. Been a while. Heard you're going on some
¿Qué pasa con
expedition into
ustedes,
the deep
elfos?
woods.
Están un poco cambiados con respecto al otro juego. Están más
Sure that's
flaquitos
wise?
y más cabezones. Mira esa pañería.
I fought Darkspawn before.
Just watch your back. That's all I'm saying. Say, you still in the market for some poisons? The red iron's been scarce, and business has been a little slow. You find any rare reagents and want me to whip you up something, just let me know. In fact, since you're an old friend, here's a recipe. My speciality. Everyone needs an edge sometimes, right?
¿Qué hiciste? Ok. No puedo gastar dinero ahora. Tengo que guardarla para la expedición esa. Les puedo dar desde acá. Mueran. Creo que deberíamos ir a buscar a Evelyn. Somos todos a distancia. No estamos bien balanceados. A ver, fuera del camino. ¿Y dónde están los documentos esos que dijiste, mujer? Acá no hay nada. O sí hay. A ver. Dale en yo. Ah, una misión secundaria. Completada. Códice actualizado. Vamos por acá. Bodega de la finca de los Amel. Somos un grupo incompleto. Mira, contempla mi kung fu. Lo aprendí en Lottering. Investiguemos este lugar. Tiene que verme. Retrato del pasado. Puede que Bethany le interese el antiguo retrato de Leandra Hawk. Habla con ella en la casa de Garden. Otra misión secundaria. Oh, mierda.
One left. How about you? Let's finish this.
Red Hawk, you do get results, don't you?
Oops.
Overall rating. What a pity.
Te voy por otro lado. Y un librito. Actualízame el códice. ¿Qué estamos buscando? ¿Ah?
Watch your step.
No lo dejen conjurar nada.
Bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
All set.
Máscara del Imperio.
That's the vault.
That should do it.
Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
Todo está aquí.
This is it. Grandfather's will. Mother needs to see this as soon as possible.
Bueno, vamos.
We'll take it to her right now.
So I'm just saying, blood's blood and all, but you are taking advantage of my hospitality.
Viejo ventajero.
It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
No tenés remedio,
You sold
viejo.
my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Increíble.
Maybe just put something towards food.
Gamlin lied to you, Mother. We found the will.
Maldito seas.
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Ni un peso me vestido.
What do you have to say for yourself?
You're the one who ran away, Leandra. What happened to love is so much more important than money.
It is.
You didn't even come home for the funeral.
The twins were a week old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
Tienes una deuda que pagarnos.
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
Qué
I don't
manera
expect that,
de
Gavin.
blasfemar contra
It's
Andraste.
enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make a willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
Sí, maldito seas. Subidita de nivel. Hola, Bethany, ¿qué
Why don't you
ves?
go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
I can't believe
¿Qué
Gamlin
te
stole
pasó en la
Mother's
mano,
entire
mujer? Tienes mano de
inheritance.
vieja.
I mean, I can believe it. That's the worst part.
Son manos de maga. ¿Qué
I could
clase de
never turn
hechizos
against my
estuviste
own
haciendo?
sister like that.
Magia de sangre. No hablemos de...
Talking about Gamlin leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon. You know, when we went to look for that will, I thought we were doing it for Mother, for what she lost. I didn't realize how much it would mean to me. To know I had grandparents who didn't hate me.
No llegaron a conocerte.
They might have been all right with the Ferelden thing. But just imagine if they'd known you were an apostate.
You're
¿Qué
such a
pasa con
wretch.
tus manos, en serio? Parece
I was
salida de
just
los cuentos de la
hoping it would be
cripta.
different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again.
Deberías considerar
We're
usar
coming
guantes.
home.
Pareces triste.
Are you unhappy here?
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's death. It's killing her slowly every day. But maybe if we can reclaim some of what she lost, it will help. I'd do anything to get us back a normal life.
¿Y por qué evitar el círculo?
Why did Mother and Father work so hard to keep you from the circle? Would it have been so bad?
I guess at first, I was just a little girl. They didn't want to lose me. And once I had learned anything, what would the Templars do to an active apostate, not just a mage-blood child? It changed their lives, your life, Carver's, all because of who I am. Sometimes I wonder if it would have been so bad to be with my own kind, to serve the Chantry as Andraste demands.
¿Y qué habría dicho Carver?
What do you think Carver would have made of all this?
He would have hated this place, all the sneering nobles. He'd have gotten himself arrested the first day, and he would have wanted in on your Deep Roads expedition. Anything to make a name for himself. Sometimes I still can't believe he's gone.
¿Cómo habría ido?
Can
¿Cómo
you
habría
imagine
sido?
if we'd grown up here? Been nobility?
Had grandparents who bought us all liege and silk dresses with lace petticoats. Father was a good man, but Mother gave up so much for him. Of course, if she hadn't worked up the nerve to elope, she probably wouldn't have been able to resist the Templars either. If we'd been born here, you'd been nothing more to me than a name the Circle kept in my file.
Esto nunca será mi hogar.
Our home was destroyed by the Darkspawn. This will never be anything but a refugee camp.
Entiendo.
We're never going back to Ferelden, sister. You can be more here than you ever could have been in Lothering.
Este lugar es aburrido,
Just give
mujer.
it a chance.
La arquitectura es muy similar. Todos los lugares se parecen hasta las alcantarillas. ¿Tenés más para decirme? Bueno, hablemos.
I don't care much about old family stuff. But I thought you might want this.
Where did you get that? Was it at the estate? Let me see.
Dame.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look! You can see the ring.
Padre era mejor hombre.
She was much happier with Father.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage. I know that made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time when she still knew how to smile.
Ah, sí. Viejos tiempos, buenos tiempos. Ok. Cargar runas. ¿Qué carajo es todo esto? Ah. Todo requiere dinero. No. Pero la puta madre, estoy tocando este de acá. A ver. Poción de raíz élfica, nada. ¿Qué te pasa, perro? ¿Te
He
puedo cambiar
wasn't
el
like
nombre o
this in
algo?
Lothering. I think he misses the open fields.
Ven aquí.
Come here, you.
Poor thing. Maybe he'd be happier if we brought him with us more often.
Podría ser útil.
We might soon have need for a war dog.
Take it. I'm sick of what's-his-name staring and panting.
Gamlen, honestly, a Mabari understands what you say. Try using his name.
What's wrong with dog? Real easy to remember.
Psh. Vamos a poner el nombre. Luis Suárez Segundo. Sí, es un nombre muy original. Nadie se le ocurriría poner ese nombre. Bueno, y ahora aquí, ¿qué más tenemos para hacer? Diario. Ahora camino a casa, una amiga en la guardia. Expedición, una charla de negocios. Largo camino a casa, bueno, esta. Vamos a ver si hay más misiones secundarias. Ya fue. Vamos a ir. ¿Dónde está esto? Costa, monte hendido, vamos a ir. Bosque. Nada más por acá. Veo estandartes rojos por ahí. ¿Quiénes son esos? Habrá un pueblito. Tendrán misiones secundarias. Cada vez que agarro una planta me la dan experiencia. Cazador de aliciano.
Old Shemlin, your kind are not welcome among the Dalish.
¿Qué me llamaste?
What's a Shemlin?
It means you're not one of the people, and you should leave now.
¿Y qué son los alicianos?
Who are you people?
We are the last of the Elven.
Keep that in mind, Hawk. Elves you see elsewhere, figments of your imagination.
They have given up their identity to live among Shemlin. They're Elven no more.
Déjenme pasar.
The sooner I finish my business, the sooner I'll leave.
You have no business here.
Wait. This is the one the Keeper spoke of.
A Shemlin? I thought she'd be an elf.
Enter the camp. Keeper Marithari has been waiting for you.
Cause trouble, and you'll meet our blades, stranger.
Tu armadura es ridícula.
Marithari, I was told to bring you this amulet.
Sí, la vieja bruja Fleming.
Andaranati Shan, travelers. Indeed, I am Keeper Marathari. Let me look at you.
Mírame de cerca.
It has
Está
been a
viendo
long,
tu
hard journey to
destrucción.
this place. And it's far from over. Tell me, how this burden fell to you, child.
Investigar. ¿Me estabas esperando?
Your guard said you spoke of me. How did you know I was coming?
I listened. To the wind, to the birds, as the hunters do, to my dreams.
En comunión con la
I
naturaleza.
watched the stars. There is great wisdom to be found all around us, if you know how to listen.
Es
for
una
it.
lástima que no tengas esas
But I was
habilidades.
not certain. Nothing is certain.
¿Y para qué traer el amuleto?
Are you the leader of these Danish? Why did the witch tell me to bring this amulet to you?
I am the keeper of this clan. It is my task to guide my people and to ensure the old ways are not forgotten. As for Asha Bellinar, I am tied to her, just as you are, by a debt that must be repaid.
¿Y qué hace este amuleto?
Exactly what have I been carrying around? Is it magic?
It is a promise, child, made by one whose word still has weight. And therefore, it has terrible power. There are few things in this world stronger than a promise kept. Remember that.
Tú quédate con el amuleto.
I brought the amulet here as I was asked. Aren't you supposed to tell me what to do with it?
I understand. It's never an easy thing to speak of debts. I will ask no more questions of you. The amulet must be taken to an altar at the top of the mountain and given a Dalish rite for the departed. Then, return the amulet to me. Do this and your debt will be repaid.
Are you going to teach me this rite for the departed?
I will send my first with you. She will see to it the ritual is done. And when it is complete, I must ask that you take her with you.
Te lo quieres sacar de encima y aquí le envías.
Who is your first? First of what?
Your people would call her my apprentice, or heir. Meryl would have taken my place as keeper. But she has chosen a new path. Please, guide her safely from here.
Qué raro.
That seems a little odd.
It is her wish, and I must grant it. You will find Meryl waiting for you on the trail just up the mountain. Dareth Shiral.
Dareth Shiral, supongo que es adiós en Dalishano. ¿Qué tiene para mí?
Watch your steps, Sham.
Nada.
You always know just what to say.
Códices.
Put my mind at ease.
¿Qué te quedas?
This mountain is cursed, I swear.
La historia del Loren. Historia monetaria, una caja ahí. A ver.
Shemlin. Wonderful. Make your business here quick.
Arlatan.
I am Master Island, a crafter for this clan. Forced to stay so close to this Shemlin city, I've seen my share of outsiders pass through our camp. Is there something you needed?
Háblame del oficio.
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you make?
A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons, armor, anything our clan has need of.
Nah, estoy bien.
I don't need anything right now.
Of course.
It doesn't look that bad. What's it supposed to be?
Simpson. ¿Qué tenemos para vos?
A Shemlin. This is your
Toma.
message, I'm not mistaken.
No me lo agradezcas a mí, sino a mi arquito. ¿Por qué la salida? ¿Dónde? No, esto no lo explore todavía. Salida de la zona.
So, my Lady Sunshine, what's your first act as a noblewoman going to be?
A noblewoman with no fortune and no title. Looking for work, probably.
No hay nada.
Practicality is for peasants, my lady. You need to do something frivolous to celebrate your birthright.
Deja de chamullarte a mi hermana, neno.
Come up to the Hightown market and complain bitterly.
Tiene las manitos muy demacradas. Pobrecilla.
But what if something does match my eye? What will I do then?
Insist that they're blatantly copying you and demand royalties. A good noble always has a complaint ready, Sunshine.
Me está durmiendo en el trabajo. Merrill. Mira, lo está haciendo. Magia.
Oh, I didn't hear. You must be the one the keeper told me about. Anethera.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name.
Te cambió la voz.
Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
¿Y por qué dejaste tu clan?
Why are you leaving the Dalish for Kirkwall?
I have to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
¿Hiciste algo malo?
I get the feeling you're in trouble.
It's not like that. Not exactly, anyway. The Keeper and I have disagreements, but it will sort itself out in time.
¿Qué ha sido eso?
Did you hear that strange noise?
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
¿Qué sucede?
You seem awfully nervous.
I've never met a human before. Dalish mothers frighten their children with stories about you, you know. Not you, personally, of course. I'm sure they don't have any tales about you. Or not scary ones, at least. Not that you're not notable enough to have a story. I'll just shut up now.
Sì, emerge.
We've got a job to do. Don't waste time chatting.
Don't mind Hawk, miss. Fereldans aren't exactly famous for their manners. Varric Tethras at your service.
Uno perece el tiempo, te quiere chamuchar a todas.
No chatting is for the best. I'd probably say a lot of things that are very stupid.
Sin importar raza o religión.
Your task is for Asha Bellinar. It's not wise to make her wait.
Háblame del ritual.
What do we have to do with the amulet?
It's a funeral of sorts. I'll perform it when we get to the mountaintop. Getting there is the tricky part. Our hunters haven't been able to reach the summit. Dark things are about.
¿Qué sabes de mi misión?
I take it you've been expecting me to bring this amulet for some time.
The Keeper brought us here to wait for you. I don't know much more than that. I do know that you have Asha Bellinar's amulet. And we must bring it to the altar on the mountaintop. Nothing more.
¿Y conoces a Asha Bellinar? ¿Quién
Do you
demonios
know
sea?
the witch who sent me here?
No, not personally. My people tell stories of her, though. You're very lucky. Most people who meet Asha Bellinar wind up in little pieces, hanging from the trees.
Mi hermana gemela la mató, pero por algún motivo está viva. Bueno, vamos.
Let's get this over with.
Solo es un basura.
The Keeper didn't mention you were a mage.
All keepers know a bit of old magic. The stories tell us that all Elven once had the gift. But like so many things, it was lost.
Están muy explotados los elfos de acá.
Remember to restore what we can.
Nada que ver con los del Skyrim. ¿Y los demonios qué?
Can't demons possess Dalish mages?
It can happen. And when it does, the clan must hunt and kill their own keeper.
¿Y los templarios?
Does the Chantry know about the Dalish mages?
Oh, they know. Keeper Marathari told me that was one of the reasons we never camped too long in one place. They usually won't pursue us if we stay away from the cities and towns and keep moving.
And no one minds having to pick up and move over and over just to protect a few of you?
Why would they mind? Once we've picked over a hunting ground, there's no reason to stay. But my clan is now in more danger, having lost our Hala.
Y no correrás peligro tú.
If you go to Kirkwall, you'll be an apostate in a city full of Templars.
I know. But if I don't go to Kirkwall, I'll be alone. A solitary elf is easy prey for anyone. In the city, I can get lost in the crowd.
Casi me das.
Watch where you're casting those spells.
I'm sorry. I wasn't sure what was best to do. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again. Let's go.
Estamos forjando una linda amistad con la chica elfa. Sí, señor. Al estilo fereldano. Oops. Moneditas. Las necesitamos más que nunca. Y este...
So the Keeper finally found someone to take you from here.
Yes.
Then finish your task quickly, human. We cannot be rid of this one too soon.
I'm sensing a story here.
I have made my choice. And I will save our clan whatever you think.
Qué montaña más bonita.
Sunmount seems very mountainous today, doesn't it? Lots of rock and hillside.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Let's go. We should hurry.
¿Qué pasa, Elfa? Te odian todos. ¿Por qué? No sos muy popular en tu propio clan. ¿Qué hiciste? ¿Qué demonios hiciste? Se me da mucha experiencia por encontrar esas plantitas de mierda. Y no es que las esté descubriendo por primera vez, ya agarré unas cuantas.
I'm sorry. You're not really seeing the
Los he
dangers of the
visto
West.
peor. Transformando gente inocente en hombres lobo.
Just not today,
Un peladito
apparently.
llamado Satrion. Estaba loco de remate. ¿Y eso?
There's more going on here than you and Marathari have told me.
It's a misunderstanding. It doesn't matter now. Even if my people don't appreciate my efforts, I must see this through. Let's go. Ashabelanar isn't known for her patience.
Oh no. Pantallita de carga inminente. Las arañas. Ups. Las tengo todas atrás. No, sí. Caen como moscas. Manoplas. Argentita. Dame. Cajas de suministros. Algo de Taiwán. ¿Qué dice? Bueno. Dispara el algo. En nombre de Andraste. Ok, cementerio de la montaña, a ver qué hay acá arriba antes de ir ahí. Ups. ¿Y esto? Ah, es duro. Mueren. Un elfo corrompido. Uy, qué traba. Mierda. Ay. ¿Qué tenemos aquí? Un carcaj vacío. ¿De qué nos va a servir eso? Una barrera. ¿Alguien sabe desactivar barreras mágicas? Yo no soy maga. Más vale que hagas lo tuyo, Elfita.
I can open the way forward. One moment.
Tenemos todo el día. Magia de sangre. Eso es peligroso.
I felt the veil shift. You called something here. Are you insane? Yes, it was blood magic, but I know what I'm doing. The spirit helped us, didn't it?
¿Te refieres al demonio? A
Call it
Pazuzu?
what it is. You summoned a demon.
Demons are just spirits, like honor or joy. It's not their fault they are what they are. Be careful up ahead. Restless things prowl the heights.
Por algo construimos el
In the
Ferias.
days of Arlathan, the elders came here to sleep. Uthanara, the endless dream they called it. But they don't sleep peacefully anymore.
Ese es el altar. A ver, vamos allá. No, este no es el altar. Carajo. Champiñón de las profundidades. Nos volvemos a encontrar.
One less to worry about.
Mierda.
How about you? Let's finish this.
Va a tirar al maguito.
I'll deal with this.
Al Lich. El horror arcano. Maldito seas. No te dejo conjurar un carajo. Morí, maldito. Otro de estos. Mira. Mala idea.
I think it's safe now. Place the amulet on the altar, and I'll begin the rite.
Espera un momento, vamos a explorar por acá. A ver qué más tiene para ofrecernos este lugarcito.
I don't like the looks of
Puedo
I always wanted to try this.
concentrar. Ah, no se puede mover. Es ok. Hasta tengo que...
Wrap it up.
No pueden matar a un esqueletito. Ups. Los demonios babosos. Solo son basura. ¿Dónde estaba el...? Acá está, regresado. Una daga nada más tenía. Es brome. ¿Qué hay ahí arriba? ¿Por qué hay tantos enemigos defendiendo este lugar? ¿Acaso esconden cosas buenas? Mierda esto.
Set.
Stay back. ¿Qué es esto de esta mierda? Por acá no hay nada. Monte hendido. Quiero voltar. Bueno, volvamos al altar, ya fue. Oh, Diseño de runa relámpago. Pero no había nada dentro de ese cadáver. Aparentemente había un diseño, pero era invisible a los ojos. Bueno, ¿y qué pasa? Ahora hacemos el ritual ahí, va a aparecer algún enemigo, boss, jefe, grandote. Muy predecible juego. Conozco tus manias. Dale, convoca al espíritu. Terminemos con esto.
harin amalana sale. Emma ira au bella serviranan. Isalahamin vinanhim dofilas. In usanera narivas.
And here we are.
¿Cómo anda, vieja?
Under Anatishan Ashabalana.
One of the people. I see. So young and bright. Do you know who I am, beyond that title?
I know only a little.
Then stand. The people bend their knee too quickly. So refreshing to see someone who keeps their end of a bargain. I half expected my amulet to end up in a merchant's pocket.
Necesito los soberanos, no hubiera sido mala idea. ¿Yo te he traído aquí?
You were inside that amulet the entire time?
Just a piece. A small piece. But it was all I needed.
Que te puedes dividir
A
en
bit of
pedazos.
security, should the inevitable occur. And if I know my Morrigan, it already has.
¿Eh? ¿Quién es Morrigan? Sí, sé
that
quién es
someone I
Morrigan,
should
esa maldita.
She's a girl who thinks she knows what is what better than I or anyone. And why not? I raised her to be as she is. I cannot expect her to be less.
I'm not sure whether she's your daughter or your enemy.
Neither is she.
¿Y por qué no venías tú sola?
Why did you need me to bring you here?
Because I had an appointment to keep. And because I did not want to be followed, you smuggled me here quite nicely.
¿Eres real?
I don't understand. Are you some kind of vision?
Must I be in only one place? Bodies are such limiting things. I am but a fragment cast adrift from the whole, a bit of flotsam to cling to in the storm.
No comprendo.
A fragment?
You do not need to understand, child. Know only that you may have saved my life, just as I once saved yours.
Ah, claro, porque
And even trade.
mi hermana te mató en tu chocita cuando te transformaste en dragona, maldita. No me gusta que me engañen.
You should have told me what I would face.
Did I trick you? I asked you to bring the amulet, and you did. If I thought it such an easy task, I might have asked anyone. But you have succeeded where others would not.
Bueno, ¿y ahora qué?
You have plans, I take it.
Destiny awaits us both, dear girl. We have much to do. Before I go, a word of advice. We stand upon the precipice of change. The world fears the inevitable plummet into the abyss. Watch for that moment, and when it comes, do not hesitate to leap.
Nee.
It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Esto es un galimatías.
Stop speaking in riddles.
You're welcome. As for you, child, step carefully. No path is darker than when your eyes are shut.
Maseranis Ashabelana.
Now the time has come for me to leave. You have my thanks and my sympathy.
Cámbiate el peinado. Ahí sí va la dragona. Dragona metamorfa. Y me dio 8 soberanos. Creo que ya estamos cerca de tener la cantidad de soberanos que necesitamos para la misión de tu hermanito Barrek. Eso espero.